Good morning. Good morning. Today is May 17th, 2019. It's a Friday at about 5:15 a.m. Currently 64 degrees. Going to have a high of 84 and a low of 62 today. It's going to be cloudy and potential for thunder showers. So much like yesterday, except a bit warmer, I do believe. So, be prepared for that. Let's see what's going on. I guess there are some leftists who love to murder babies are all upset about some states passing some sweeping and restrictive abortion laws. The part that I don't get is if they don't live in those states, why do they care? It's none of their business. Our own Congress Muslim Andre Carson is all up in arms about it, like he has anything to do with Alabama. He needs to remember that he represents a district in Indiana, not anywhere else. Anyway, if you don't live there, don't sweat it. A state has the authority to, in cooperation or by the direction of its citizens, to make its own laws. That's why there are individual states. If you don't like a law that a state has, you can work to get that law repealed. You can move out of that state to a state that has laws that you do like, or you can stay and live under the law. It's not like your freedoms are being restricted here. So I don't understand why people are all up in arms about states taking their responsibility to make laws seriously. But anyway, that's my take on it anyway. There are a plethora of people who will disagree with any of those viewpoints. And that's what's good about America, is you can disagree with any of those viewpoints and not go to jail over it. So, unlike New Zealand, where that, I don't know what she is, Prime Minister, is all fawning over how in the world she doesn't understand the United States gun laws and yada yada. She doesn't need to understand because she doesn't live here. If she lived here, she'd either fall under the laws of the United States regarding gun ownership, or she could work to repeal those laws, which would require a constitutional amendment, or she can move back to whatever country she wants to go to that has laws that she likes. So, but she doesn't have any business trying to tell the United States what kind of laws to have regarding anything. But what would you expect from a country of criminals? Well, not country of criminals, country founded by criminals. Anyway, let's see. Had some lady argue with me last night on a YouTube feed. I made a statement about, and to be perfectly honest with you, I don't know exactly what I said. I could look it up, but it's not important. But it was on a thread regarding these abortion or anti-abortion laws going into place in various states. And I made a statement similar to what I believe is similar to what I just said. If you don't like we're Andre Carson doesn't represent any state but Indiana, so he has no business talking about it. This lady gets on there and starts, and she replied to my statement and called me by name. Veronica Stauffer's her name, Stauffer, Veronica Stauffer. She called me by name. I think what it was I don't understand how women could be so gullible as to want to sleep around with guys who can't afford a condom, or something to that effect. And I misspelled the word "to." You know how autocorrect does. I spelled it T-O. And people who know English know it should be T-O-O, and I failed to proofread. So she called me out on it. Called me by name, Lynn Cooley. It's 2, T-O-O. And something about, you need mind your own business or whatnot. And I replied to her by name, whatever the case may be, sent some sort of reply. And then she comes back and says, I see that you're under the impression that I was wanting a conversation with you. That's not the case. Well, if you don't want to have a conversation with me, don't call my name. You're welcome to leave comments, whatever comments you want, replies, whatever replies you want to anything that I say on Facebook, and that's fine. But if you don't want to have a conversation with me, don't call my name. That's an invitation to have a conversation, whether you think it is or not. So anyway, batted back and forth and whatnot. It ended up with me telling her that, that typos are easy to make, but whoring around with paupers it takes some effort, and that's the last I heard of her. So, let's see. Well, that's pretty much it, I guess. It's going to be an interesting weekend. It should be good weather-wise. Enjoy yourselves this weekend. Try to get out and enjoy some of the scenery and the beauty of wherever you are. For the summer has hit us here in the lovely state of Indiana. So that's what's going on at this time in this place. Y'all take care, and we will catch you later. Oh, do what you can. Try to tell your friends and neighbors to subscribe to my YouTube channel. If they watch it, fine. I just need to get 1,000 subscribers or more to get past YouTube's rules. So I would appreciate anything that you do along that regard. Anyway, y'all, peace out. We'll talk to you later.